You know that feeling when you promise yourself, tonight I'll sleep early, and then 3 a.m., scrolling. Again, you're not weak. You're not lazy. Your brain is just protecting you. Let me explain. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Your brain doesn't care about your goals. It cares about your survival. And habits? They're survival shortcuts. Think about it. When you first learned to tie your shoes, it was hard. You had to focus. Every loop, every pull. But now, you do it without thinking. That's your brain saying, I've got this. You focus on staying alive. Habits live in a tiny part of your brain called the basal ganglia. It's old. Ancient, actually. It's been keeping humans alive for thousands of years, and it loves patterns. So what happens when you try to break a habit? Let's say you want to quit checking your phone first thing in the morning. Day 1, you wake up, your hand reaches for the phone. Stop. You catch yourself. Victory, right? Wrong. Your brain just got confused. See, every habit has 3 parts: cue, routine, reward. The cue, waking up. The routine, grabbing your phone. The reward, that little hit of dopamine. New messages, notifications. Someone noticed you. When you break the routine, your brain panics. Wait, where's my reward? We always get our reward. And that panic, it feels like anxiety, like something's missing, like you forgot something important. You didn't. Your brain is just scared. Here's where it gets interesting. Your brain runs on something called prediction. It's constantly guessing what happens next. When you wake up, it predicts phone. When you sit on the couch, it predicts Netflix. When you feel stressed, it predicts chocolate. These predictions are comfort. They make the world feel safe, controllable, known. Breaking a habit means breaking a prediction, and your brain hates uncertainty. Uncertainty equals danger. Danger equals avoid. So it fights back. It whispers, just this once. You've had a hard day. You deserve it. That's not you being weak. That's your brain doing its job. But here's the beautiful part. Your brain can be retrained, not by fighting it, by understanding it. Let me give you an example. Imagine you bite your nails when you're nervous. The cue, anxiety. The routine, biting. The reward, temporary relief. To break it, you can't just stop. You need to replace the routine. Same cue, same reward, different action. Anxiety hits. Instead of biting, you squeeze a stress ball. Still get relief. Brain stays happy. New pattern forms. The old one, it fades. Not overnight, but gradually. People think breaking habits is about willpower. It's not. Willpower is a muscle. It gets tired. You can resist the donut at 9 a.m., but by 9 p.m., after a long day, decisions all day, your willpower is exhausted. That's when the habit wins. So here's what works better. Change your environment. Want to stop snacking at night? Don't keep snacks in the house. Want to exercise more? Put your workout clothes next to your bed. Want to read instead of scrolling? Leave your phone in another room. Make the good habit easy. Make the bad habit hard. Your brain will follow the path of least resistance. Always. Now let's talk about the real reason habits stick: emotions. Most bad habits aren't about the habit itself, they're about what you're avoiding. You're not addicted to scrolling, you're addicted to not feeling. Not feeling bored, lonely, anxious, inadequate. The habit is a painkiller, and when you try to quit, the pain comes rushing back. That's why people relapse. Not because they're weak, because they haven't dealt with the why. Ask yourself, what am I really running from? That answer, that's where the healing starts. Your brain has a comfort zone. It's warm, familiar, safe, and it will do anything to keep you there, even if there is making you miserable. Because misery, when it's familiar, feels safer than change. Your brain says, better the devil you know. So you stay stuck. Same habits, same patterns, same life. But here's the thing. Growth lives outside the comfort zone. Not in some big, dramatic way. Just one small decision at a time. One morning, you don't check your phone. One night, you go to bed on time. One moment, you choose differently. And your brain learns, oh, we survived. Do it enough times, the new choice becomes the new comfort zone.
People say it takes 21 days to form a habit. That's a myth.
Research shows it takes an average of 66 days. But here's what they don't tell you. Those first 2 weeks are hell. Your brain is fighting you every step. Then it gets easier, not because you're stronger, because your brain is adapting, rewiring. The neural pathways of the old habit, they're weakening. The new ones, they're growing. Stick with it. The most powerful way to break a habit is change who you think you are. You're not someone trying to quit smoking. You're a non-smoker. You're not someone trying to eat healthy. You're someone who takes care of their body. Small shift, massive difference. Because your actions follow your identity. When you see yourself differently, you act differently, automatically. So if you're struggling to break a habit right now, breathe. You're not broken. You're human. Your brain is doing what it was designed to do, protect you. But you're stronger than your programming, not through force, through understanding, through patience, through one small choice at a time. The habit doesn't define you. Your next decision does. So, what's it gonna be? If this video helped you see your habits differently, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more psychology that actually makes sense. And drop a comment. What's one habit you're working on breaking right now? Let's figure this out together. See you in the next one.